Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cybercast, episode 306. Episode 306. I'm actually going to talk for I guess the most part of it because Josh is having some talking issues. Y'all can find him on Twitter as G1 Hexatron. And real quick to get his out of the way, his figure of the week is Ahsoka because he got the email notification. I don't think that really counts, but we're going to roll with it.
Okay.
I mean, he really can't argue about it, can he? I mean, could he? I mean, we're going to let him argue about it? So,
let's see him try.
I know, right? Let's kick off the introductions and your figure of the week, starting with Dalton.
I'm Dalton. You can find me everywhere at Daltonians TF, YouTube Daltonian95, and I've got a backlog of videos I'm going to be uploading. But my figure of the week is something I've been trying to get for a while, and I just got it in today. It's Commander Wolf from Black Series. I know it's the older clone mold, but I've always wanted to get this guy. I got him on Amazon. So
really he's a cool figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mike.
Y'all can find me everywhere as The Angry Mike. And the figure of the week that I got, if you can see back here, that big brown box right there. Yeah, I did it. I got a Unicron.
Is it something like this?
Yeah, but mine comes with
four.
Yeah, I'm not opening it up. I bought it just to sit in the box.
It's a thing to behold.
Hey, it's an investment. I mean, it's an investment piece too.
Unibox.
Yeah. Find somewhere to even decide to even attempt to put it somewhere. It's going to be a nightmare. So
it does take up a lot of space.
Yeah.
I'm Rick. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Shatrdglassjazz. I've got 3 items. 2 are in the box because I'm going to be moving soon. But they're really cool, and I am excited. So, Hot Toys delivered on the Clone Wars Anakin with the STAP. So, this is kind of the beginning of the Clone Wars vehicles that they're going to be putting out. Looks like they've got at least 4 planned. So. And then I got Clone Wars Darth Maul from that last season 7. And then the one thing I opened, and this was a total surprise, a buddy of mine, Sean, sent this without even letting me know it was coming. So Tiger Force Outback G.I. Joe Classified. When I opened up the box, I wasn't sure what it was. And when I opened it, I haven't had a freak out moment in a while because honestly, most of the time I know what I'm getting, So it was a total surprise. But yeah, he's amazing. I haven't even taken a picture of it yet. It just got it.
Very cool.
Nice.
Well, I am Sportimus. You can find me here on YouTube as Sportimus and on Twitter as Sportimus Prime. And I had a birthday last week, so I got a whole litany of stuff, but I'm not sure at all. But I got Mum-Ra, the Ever-Living, and Tigra, who are horribly painted, so I won't even bother showing them. But for my birthday, I got another sweep, because you can never have too many sweep. And I got, what's his name? Kickback, who is my favorite of the first wave, personally. I got the rest too, but this one I wanted to show because I love Insecticons. And he's a fun figure. Another nice surprise is the Laser Optimus Prime. And I really dig this guy. I'm sorry?
I said he's really good. You need to get the Toy Hex stickers for that.
He is good. He's not as good as the original, in my opinion. I do like the original a little bit more. But as he is, I really dig him. He's really fun. I've been really enjoying him a lot. And his trailer is actually pretty cool, too. I dig it because it's a battle station. And last but not least, I found something that's really cool to me because I've been looking for this for years, and either it was in really rough shape or in great shape but ridiculously, stupidly expensive. But it is Turbo from GoBots.
Oh, my God.
$14 plus tax.
Well, if you spend another almost $500, you could get it signed by a certain someone that voiced him.
I probably could.
No, what? No, was it? No, never mind. I was thinking of Scooter. Never mind.
Oh, Scooter.
Testing
Now I
of
got
Scooter.
Scooter. I have 2 of those, but I've been looking for this guy for years, and to find him at that price, and it's a GoBot. But I always like this character. Hey, I like him. He's cute, and he's grumpy. So
$14.99 is too much.
$14.
So,
$14.99. Come on, $15 with tax. That's.
You can find those at any garage sale for 50 cents.
I have never seen one at a garage sale for 50 cents. Not
I
around
just-
here. Not around
Action
here.
figure expert says, "Hope you guys are taking advantage of the sale at Hasbro, the Power Days thing that's going on, where you spend, was it $70? You save 40%. I believe that's for
I saw that. Yeah, that's a good sale.
All you have to do is put Black Zarek in there, and it takes it down to 107. I think is what it was.
Yeah,
a lot of people bought those Retgars, so that sold out quick.
Oh,
That's
the red
about it
cars
for me.
did sell out quick.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think we have a Mount Rushmore or anything like that, so I guess we're going to move straight into screen share, which is what we're doing. All right. BotCon 2022 is this August 25th through the 28th, I think. 29th, one of the 2 days.
25th
and so, yeah, 25th through 28th, they've released the box set images, which is technically a box set times 4. So they came out with the first one is Siberius, which all their figures are doing is going to have a reference to other items. This here would go back to the pre-production Tigertron that never happened, but actually has happened now. So there's that one, and then we have the Motley Rue with Josie, which is a Shatrdglass Soundwave version. Comes with the punching bag, and the little kangaroo can actually go in a pouch in the front. There's actually a pouch in the front where you can go in at.
And the little green boxing gloves can come off.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep, those were 2 of the ones they released one day. And this here is, for people who are not aware, this is called 52 Toys. This is not a third-party company. It is actually a company that started their own, and these are their own IP designs.
Yeah, these
And
are their own things. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They've done some Avengers, Ninja Turtles. The alligator is based on an unproduced Megatron alligator that was never done. And the little orange thing I thought was a flame is actually a little goldfish or fish that's translucent orange. And then this one here, which took a few minutes to figure out, but it's actually based on 2008 Shatterglass Hot Rod. The purple, the black, and the transparent red is in reference to his blast effect or missile that came with him back in 2008. These 4 here will consist of just the box set alone. BotCon registration went up yesterday, so you can get the kind of like the premium package, which includes the box set. You do get a freebie attendee figure going to the show for $295, and then you can add on a second box set when you sign up for $60 cheaper. So go over to botcon.com. It'll give you the links, which will go to agabus.com to register. Also, custom class PM is sold out, and there were 11 seats left for custom class AM. Another thing about this is they what Dalton say it.
I was just going to say what I think you were about to say. So go ahead.
I don't know if he has that. Do you have any more for BotCon besides these? Okay, so the main guest that they have announced was Frank Welker. Will be in attendance. There is a VIP option with the box set and a lot of other stuff I don't have in front of me. But what was that? 500. There we go. It's a $500 package.
Oh my god!
But I mean, you get the toys, you get the autographs, you get a lot of stuff. You get it is a professional
photo op.
the professional photo op with him and an autograph. And then for those that don't want to do the VIP package, I've heard there's going to be kind of like a la carte thing where you can pick up a autograph on the side and pay for it in advance and go straight to the line to get your item autographed. But of course, that will be after the VIPs go through.
It's fake Welker. It's worth it.
It is. I mean, and as far as Transformer conventions go, I mean, he's done BotCon in 15, and I can't recall if he ever did a TFCon. I think maybe one. I thought.
Yeah, I think he did 2016, 2017 TFCon.
Maybe
somewhere around there.
Is this new one you like, Dalton?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is what is this piece of crap called? I just don't.
This is the Studio Series 86.
Oh, 86 RC. I know there's like different legs, knees, maybe the chest. I'm just not a fan of it.
It's based on the older
RC. Everything from the midriff down is new. And they've extended the vehicle mode, so she's got a better, more extended vehicle mode. She actually transforms.
But you can still take the backpack off?
No. Not on this one.
It's all part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like I prefer to take the backpack off. Rick, you're awfully quiet. This is unlike you.
No,
I'm personally
the BotCon stuff, you guys are just more involved with the BotCon stuff. But as far as Studio Series stuff, I get all the Studio Series. I'm excited for it. Not as much as like Sludge, but I think she's all right. She's needed in the line, so
So these images were leaked around or whatever how it was done, but this is a road hauler. That's going to be part of the Velocitron series.
Yeah,
and it does sport a new head, screaming face, same accessories. I really dig the kind of the 80s vibe box.
The packaging is cool. Yeah,
the packaging is what I really like. The only sad thing is if you look right here, you can see part of his accessories there where there's still not a window, but still that possibility of some jerk off going through the store and just ripping stuff off out the inside.
And going back to the vehicle mode, being packed in vehicle mode, someone could just yank it out of there. Just bring in a pair of nippers or fingernail clippers. And why am I giving these people ideas?
Yeah.
Why do you have these ideas?
The box is really nice. I just still do. It's going to take me a while to adjust to the windowless packages. Yeah. So it's just going to take me a while.
Shattered Glass Blaster that went up for pre-order. What was it? A couple weeks ago?
No, just a few days ago.
Not long ago.
And this here
is all about this.
This one's scheduled to come out November 1st.
I wish it was coming out this summer, but other than that,
the only
I think
thing
it looks good
that I stress, and Dalton's like, well, you never know with Amazon. But if you did everything with the Wreckers, then everything on the Wreckers hits like November 3rd, and all the Shattered Glass stuff looks like it might be hitting November 1st. Yeah. So that's going to be an expensive week if Amazon holds true to theirs.
You know Hasbro, they like to push things back. The only thing I wish they would have done is give him more that.
Finish up, Dalton.
I was going to say the only thing I wish they did was give him a more toy accurate head, like the original 2-pack.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that too.
That's true. I really like that mold. So I want twin cast. I want all of the things for this one. I think that mold's really fun. They did a good job with the boombox mode. I really like the boombox mode.
He's fun to transform too.
Twin cast will be like the only thing left, right? I mean, that's it.
I hope they do. I hope they do that one.
He's rumored for Wave 4, but that's just rumor and speculation at this point.
The artwork there is awesome too.
Right.
That's is it Casey Collier? Is that how you pronounce it?
So.
I knew who it was as soon as I saw it. That's a really good piece of art.
Yeah, he's been doing great with all the Shattered Glass artwork.
Yeah, that's why I've liked it. I thought everything's been pretty good for it.
So this is Legacy. This is Wild Rider. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So this one came out. I actually watched the review on this. Some
Oh, the pin on the rim.
Almost,
oh
Yeah,
and then half-ass.
yeah.
I see what
all
you're
they
saying.
needed was just a little
Mm.
tiny bit of silver paint. Just
Mm.
that's all they needed to do was just put a little silver paint on that rear wheel.
I know, would have killed them to do that, you know?
Shoulda,
I mean,
coulda, woulda.
They went well. What's ridiculous is if you go back
Mm.
to the first picture or the one with drag strip, they painted the pegs on drag strip black at the back of the car. That is yellow plastic, and
Yeah.
they painted it black. Why couldn't they just paint
Yeah.
the little tiny bit of silver on Wild Rider? That is so stupid.
Hold on a sec there, Cletus. I think you're wrong.
No, I'm
I'm
not. I've seen
Cletus.
someone take it apart. It is
Oh.
yellow plastic painted black.
Huh? Hold on. Oh,
Mm.
what's that? Huh? Oh, look, it's black already. I just debunked about Dalton. Get your facts straight, Dalton. So watch the video. He seems
I'm confused.
I'm proving a point. But so the video shows where it's got an extremely big backpack on it. Some of the stuff looks kind of wonky in the arm area. And then the
He's
the
got
legs.
a weird pin in the elbow, which is bizarre.
And then he's just
Mm.
yeah, the backpack is too much for me. But I mean, granted, my plan is to put it into a combiner mode, but I don't know how much that's going to happen if they're going to be there on backwards. Yeah, I see it, the black peg.
Yeah.
Black peg.
It's still better than Combiner Wars.
I think so. That's exactly what I've been thinking the whole time. All you were talking is it's still better than Combiner Wars. I like Combiner Wars for what it was, but I like that these vehicle modes look more like the G1 car that I ran across the room, when I was a kid. So, and I think the robot mode's not that bad. I mean, from the front, obviously it looks pretty good, but sometimes you
can
get
clean up
the
that
people
backpack.
posing it. What's that, Dalton?
You can clean up the backpack to where it's just a
Yeah.
little
you can
chunk of
close
the
it up.
car.
Yeah, and the posing could be better. Know your figure's limitations and pose it out, giving it
Accordingly,
a
yeah.
nice clean look.
The head sculpt looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
always
Hasbro's
nail that. They always nail that now. I mean, usually.
Mm.
Yeah, looks like the was it Ferrari?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see Dead End and Breakdown.
Yeah,
Same
me
here.
too.
Yeah.
I'm just a big fan of Stunnicons.
Hopefully, Breakdown has the spoiler, unlike the last Lamborghinis we've been getting.
One can only hope.
Well, hopefully they've learned a lesson on that.
That pose is too busy.
It's a bad pose and a bad. Well, actually, it's probably a bad picture. You never take a picture until you find an angle that looks good. It's
Right.
literally just rotate it
Yep.
until you find a good angle.
Mhm.
That's why I
I mean,
don't
I
like
see what
all
he's
these
doing with the
turntable
posing.
screenshots.
They're trying to push that figure farther than it should be going as far as posing it too.
Yeah, I
To
think
be fair.
I don't pose none of my toys like that whatsoever.
Yeah, A Stand City, huh?
Wide
You what?
A stance, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just standing at attention, huh?
better than all
Mhm.
all backs matter.
With the
Mhm.
Stunnicons, I like to do a little bit of like hands on the hip. Like I like to do at least one or two of them with their hands on
Just
their hip or like arm. Yeah, if you can cross their arms sometimes.
Mhm.
Stunnicons look good in like attitude poses,
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, I
I'll
leave
just
them
wait for-
like my X-Transbots. I've got those in vehicle mode. Their vehicles are so hot, so sexy. I usually have at least a set in their vehicle modes for these guys.
Yeah, they do look good, both modes.
I'm really tempted to get a second of each one, to have one in vehicle mode or robot mode, and then one in combined mode.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this one here is a knockout. I was actually all for it until I got seeing more pictures, and I was kind of not too impressed with it.
Yeah,
Vehicle
and
mode
when it comes,
looks great.
Mm-hmm.
except for the exposed pins on the front wheels.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Dalton,
For that.
look, Hasbro painted the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
No, those
Yeah.
actually are reversed.
The new one's
Here's
painted.
The interesting thing about this is like when they showed RC, I simply rejected RC because it doesn't look like Prime RC. With this one, I do still reject it because it doesn't look exactly like Knockdown. But outside of that, I like the car. I mean, I do think it looks good. Does it look good as Knockout? I don't. I still reject it because I like the Prime toys a lot and the Prime style a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think
I keep thinking, like, who's going to get the repaint? You know, what's the repaint it's going to be? It's a nice car mode. It's just not exactly Knockout.
I think this is like the middle ground of the three between him, Bulkhead, and RC. So like he's like the middle one is like
Yeah.
compared to
I can see
RC, it's kind of the weaker one. And Bulkhead is just fun. I love that mold.
Mm.
Yeah, that is. They just put a little gold on there with them.
What's
Would it have been
the
acceptable
repaint
if it
going to
was-
be? Who do you guys think this is going to be next? Because they're definitely going to use it again. Who do you think it's going to be?
I don't think they're going to do anything else with that unless they do Jazz again as Stepper, because this is a heavy remold of Jazz.
What if they use it for a Shatrdglass tread shot?
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Yeah,
Or
I
Cybertron
definitely
Universe.
think they'll
run
use
amok.
it again. It's such a heavy remold that I could see them using it one more time because it's heavy.
Yeah. They want to
Have
get their
to.
money out of this thing. Yeah.
Tread shot would be cool, or Armada Universe Sideswipe if you want to go that route.
I would
Hot
like
shot.
that.
How about Hot Shot?
Cybertron Hotshot could work.
Yeah, I'd like any of those. They're good, all good characters. They haven't done that Sideswipe in a while, though, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
That version.
We got
Mark 44, real quick. Mark 44 Prime says, "Sup guys? Finally caught you live again."
Hey, Mark 44.
Awesome, man.
This one I'm looking forward to. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
He looks cool. And I hate bugs, so that says a lot.
No.
it's a good thing he's not a bug. He's an arachnid.
So this is going to be in the Legacy Wave 2 line or 3?
Mhm. Two.
Wave
2. The cool thing I like about it, it does come with the weapon that he would have came with in Transmetal. So I guess that kind of tells us that you're not going to get Transmetal. You might as well accept this. And that's it. I mean, honestly, yeah.
Well, at least
maybe
they're trying to finish up that that thought, that season 1 thought.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I get it,
yeah.
and it looks good. I think it looks pretty good.
Colors pop. I love it.
As far as a size comparison next to Black Arachnia, he's actually beefier in my opinion.
As he should be. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he looks really good. The colors came out really good, I thought. The only disagreement I think a lot of people had was in beast mode and his eyes. I think was the only problem.
Yeah, he needs like little pupils on the eyes because it just looked dead.
Either that weren't the. I thought they were black eyes for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong.
I can't
I
remember.
hope if a third party has to do fillers for this figure, good luck. That's going to be a big package
Oh,
of
yeah.
filler.
Well, if
Just putting that
anything,
out there.
what I really don't like is that right there in the middle of his gut is that split open for the mushroom peg inside. I don't like that.
Oh,
but,
for the ball joint.
yeah.
Hey,
But,
hey, that's just another filler point. Get your plastic bag out and start filling.
Get that 3D printer moving. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
with them doing like the obscure repaints, I really hope they do the pre-production like orange repaint with the silver head.
It'd be nice.
Or just go crazy and do the Fox Kids white one, even though that was a Transmetal.
I'd still like that color scheme on that mold.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Inferno now.
Mm.
Randy Books says his Hot Toys Darth Maul finally came in with the robot legs. Says it's a great figure.
Yep. I just got mine too.
Very cool.
I ordered something similar at a smaller scale, but we'll talk about that later. Just need Inferno now, an old blender butt.
I love that feature.
Images of Jaxus. I don't. Dalton, you know more about this character than I do.
I just know he's from the G2 Marvel Comics, and he was named after a joke Simon Furman made saying G Axis because they cut it off at 12 issues. And that he was leader of Decepticons for a while.
Yeah, this here is just. I don't think the vehicle mode looks that great. Yeah, Josh doesn't like it.
Yeah, robot mode looks fantastic, but the vehicle mode is kind of eh. Like if they would have put a little bit more R&D into the vehicle mode, I think it would have been a lot better. But
Maybe.
you know,
I don't
I'm
know.
still getting it.
Yeah, me too. The robot mode's good enough to still want it.
It's comic accurate, unlike the last two versions of him that we got that were orange based on the Beast Machines deco.
Oh yeah.
And at least it's not an Armada Starscream retool, so it's finally his own mold.
Yep.
Nope, it's not. It's smaller than Starscream.
I can't wait to see the Armada Starscream. Oh, Mike, it's your favorite.
I don't know, Dalton. That's your love. Your love right there, buddy.
It's not my love. I just like it better than the crappy RC mold.
Why?
Why are you why? Why is it good or why is it bad?
Why does it exist?
Thank you. Thank you. Someone.
Uh-huh.
That one I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other one's pretty good.
I don't know. It's going to look better as Minerva, I think. Because this is what's being used.
No one wants this. This is the one they gave you painted rims. Okay.
Yeah, they gave painted rims on this one, right?
Just to start the Rick.
If
Hasbro
anything,
screwing with us.
So ironic.
Yeah.
if anything, I can see this being the first ever crossover with The Simpsons, being that Homer card.
I remember that. Yeah,
That's what's going to be.
If they would have went with the concept art, it would have been a lot better looking. Like the concept art actually looks like a good car.
Oh, Hasbro screwing up. You're not shocked, are you?
I'm not shocked, no. But I'm going to like it much more as Minerva. The mold it's intended.
This
The
one
character
is
it's intended to
definitely.
be.
Is this the worst one they've done in a while? I mean, this is probably the worst one they've done in a while.
I think it's the
I
worst
still
one they've
think- I still
ever
think-
done.
yeah.
I still think Skids fits that bill.
That
Which
car
one?
mode hurts.
The Legacy Skids.
I thought you liked the Legacy
actually-
Skids.
I like Legacy.
I said it was okay. Actually, you know what? This right here, the core class hot rod, is the worst thing they've done in a very long time.
Dalton.
Some people like that one.
Yep, Dalton's favorite, translucent.
Oh boy, here we go.
Are we still running that into the ground?
The sad part is that I knew what he was saying.
So the only thing I like about this is the head and the rims. It's pretty bad.
That's a pretty small percentage right there.
It's yeah.
Okay, this is Legacy. Are these still Generation Selects?
This is Generation Selects.
Okay, Generation Selects Legacy.
They're just not numbered.
Toy
now
color
anymore.
Cyclonus with Nightstick.
Mm-hmm.
This thing.
I like this, even if it's just to go with the Galvatron. You know, the
I dig it.
Galvatron that we got.
Let me ask you three, gents, a real question besides Dalton. They've done Galvatron and they've done Cyclonus and Toy colors. Do you really think that they would probably redo the Sweep or Scourge with a Target Master?
Can
Would
I
you not
be?
be surprised?
No, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wouldn't be
surprised
surprised at all.
The sport.
Yes,
I wouldn't be
cash,
surprised,
cash.
but I doubt it.
See,
Like I've never said it wasn't going to happen. I said
He's
I
still
doubted
young.
it.
He's not as jaded as us, Mike. He's still young. He still has a little glimmer of hope.
I wish I had that hope at 43.
How do I have a glimmer
do
of hope
sometimes.
of
Depends
something
on the
I
day.
don't want?
You think I want that Alita 1? You think I want that?
I'll watch it. Just like the fossilizers, you'll end up buying it and then enjoying it.
Sold them fossilizers.
Still bought
So
Oh.
he comes with the sticker sheet, which wasn't in the pictures, by the way.
Mm.
Which is
Motormaster has
cheap.
been
Yeah.
Motormaster has been popping up. I guess I'm not sure how people are getting their hands on them
Australia.
already. Is it Australia? Okay. It looks like Dalton might have been right because I was really thinking that maybe he was still wrong. I don't know. I still think the truck can be a robot outside of Minnesota.
Nope.
He forms
You
a part
have
of
to
him.
have him. He forms
Ow.
the shoulders and the head.
I believe it when I see it.
There was a picture somewhere.
You will hear
online.
it in a second. It's in this group of pictures right here.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
The base mode looks all right. It makes me wonder if they're going to do a Thunderclash out of it.
I hope so.
It'd be kind of a reverse of the Universe
As
2003
long as it looks
concept
good.
that never went through.
On that picture he just showed, you just move the arm and it automatically attaches. You don't even have to do nothing else, which I thought was pretty cool when I found that out. Oh, hey, Dalton, look. Did they paint theirs too?
What?
Did they paint their rims too on him, the back wheels?
I don't know. I can't see the back wheels.
Yeah, the back wheels of a drag strip right there. Remember? Hasbro painted up. I guess he painted his too.
I'm talking about the peg at the back of the wheel. It's painted. It's molded in yellow, painted black. And there you go. There's the cab butt folded up, form the shoulder connectors and the head.
I think those are accessories that are just added to it.
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
So full of it.
Painted rims everywhere. Everywhere painted rims.
Does this look fake?
Yeah, I think those are the fake wheels for the robot mode.
Wow. They
Yep.
painted fake rims.
That's funny.
That's just a kick.
Screw the
Are
real
the-
rims. We'll paint the fake ones.
Are the real rims painted?
Good question.
No.
I don't know.
So, this is, I guess, the only thing I have against it was that I don't like. I know there was it going towards toy accuracy that the cars would be on the back. I don't like that.
The cartoon.
Yeah, whichever. I just don't like. I don't care for it. But I know you can turn it around, but then it can't, like, I guess, bend its knees or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, and I guess with the upgrade kit on Combiner Wars one, currently it's actually taller than this new one.
Well, that's because you extend the legs out. That's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Motormaster's legs are like straightened out. Usually they're like scrunched.
Right.
Dalton?
Read a note.
Mm-hmm.
You versus
Oh,
the
you
guy
versus
she told
the
you
guy she
not
told
to
you
worry about.
I don't know. You can't even move the legs when they're like that. Like they don't go. The hips don't move.
Yeah, Combiner War, they didn't execute Combiner Wars Minosaur well at all. That's just the way it is.
And then it's got some compatibility with the legs, but they'll just pop out because it's a similar locking system, but it's been altered. So they'll probably like just kick them out after a few minutes.
I hated those hands.
Yeah, see?
Oh, God.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's just like the was it Peter Griffin? Those legs go all the way.
Well, they're missing the one. They're missing a part though. The little
Yeah,
flap that
the
goes
waist
in the
piece that folds down.
front.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Legacy one's going to be 100 times better. I like how he scales with Prime. Like
Yeah.
Me
the
too.
fact that they're both the same size.
I wonder how far they'll go with combiners.
I really hope they redo them all. But part of me doesn't think they're going to do all the leaders of the combiners as commander class. Mike, you and I were talking about this the other day. How they could do Silverbolt as a leader class, but keep him Voyager size. Just put some of the combiner parts in there because he doesn't have a big trailer.
Right.
And you can easily
all
do
about-
the.
It's all about cash.
Yeah.
What's always hot? Third party. Combiners are everywhere on third party, and I'm on eBay all the time because I'm doing a lot of eBay selling. The Combiner Wars, like Computron, for example, is going for like almost $400. They can make this a lot cheaper. They can make that stuff cheap and then put it out again, and everybody's going to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
He does have all his rooms painted.
There we go.
Bravo.
I think we're going to get some better combiners. That's what I think.
I hope so.
Like with Onslaught, I could see him being a commander class because of the big trailer he's got. Use that as combiner.
Yeah, he's have to be.
Yep.
And then Hotspot, part of the fire engine.
I had it on the tip of my tongue. You kept talking. What's this one called again?
Cybertron Override.
Override. So this was leaked out, or person got hold of it, but you can see some of the defects on it. But this was actually leaked out or one of the pictures of it in package, which is like the road hauler we saw earlier.
Right.
It's okay, but I mean,
Look at that,
pinholes.
He's got pin grips.
Pinholes. Pinholes.
This is, I've already said, like this era, as far as the toys go, I still have the originals and I love them. The cartoon I just thought it was trash, but the toys around this time, I bought most of them and still have them. And this one was one of my favorite ones. I always liked this one. So I'm going to buy this one. In fact, seeing this and knowing that they're going to hit Armada and Energon and Cybertron a little bit here and there, as much as I don't want that Metroplex Titan, I wonder as they keep showing things from that era, if that will become more attractive. I want a Tidal Wave, and it's hard for me to get past the fact that I think Tidal Wave should have been that Titan, but I do like,
or at the very least, the Commander.
They're doing this. Otherwise, it's just G1, 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 like constantly. And I like some different flavors here and there. Just
a little variety is nice.
Thank you. Yeah, a little variety instead of monotony.
One
can only stand one can only stand vanilla for so long. Need to add some flavor. I'm really excited for Override. I hope we get was it dark Nitro Convoy colors like the black and purple.
Yeah.
That metallic blue.
Who's another figure in that era that we haven't gotten that is like ripe? Can you guys think of anybody that we haven't gotten from that era that people would dig for the most part?
I would love a new either Scourge or Leo Breaker, like Leo Breaker without the gimmick, or at least make him a weaponizer to fit with the Galaxy Prime that we got.
Yeah.
So another leaked one was another Scourge.
Or actually, I think he is going to be branded as Black Convoy, so they might end up doing Scourge in the correct colors.
Yeah, because that's not Scourge's body right there.
No.
The upside logo, the pink translucent on it. I don't know if he has a picture of it underneath. Even the missiles are all translucent pink as well.
Yeah, they usually do.
Wish they would have painted some of that.
8 to 10 prime repaints is what we usually get, so I would expect no less here.
Toxitron is one that's been needing to be done.
Yeah, but I do want my Scourge.
For me, I love those teal pinstripes.
I do too. I think that's a nice touch.
Me three. Yeah.
And the fact that they painted the trailer that kind of gunmetal gray, silver.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of people, chrome would be cool, but I'd rather not deal with all the scratches and.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they're gonna have a hard time keeping that clean.
I bet you there'll be a Toy Hack sticker sheet.
Oh God, just a reflective sheet.
Yeah.
It'd be like putting those, or or no, peeling those parts off of the G3 trailer from Fans Project.
Oh yeah, jeez, I forgot about that.
Yep, all the painted rims.
Yep, all painted.
And if you're gonna do the clip-on rims, do them at least like this instead of the reverse. But pinned is the way to go. The metal pin. More spinach.
Is this that Leo Kaiser from HasLab?
No, this is Victory Saber.
Oh, Victory Saber.
Yeah, this is their engineering pilot, or test shot.
So it's only 10 inches tall.
11.
That's pretty good size.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I mean, if she's saying 11 inches is a pretty good size.
Yeah.
She's got some depth.
11 inches, it's all right.
Leonard Nickel wants to know when we're doing another G.I. Joe podcast special.
Ooh.
Maybe
As soon as we
some
get
stuff
I
figures, maybe.
don't make those calls.
Well, we did it before twice when we had a significant amount of new figures to talk about, but I feel like there's been such a lull this time. Normally we did it around March or April, but this year there was such a lull.
Like PulseCon or whatever.
So
Shipwreck's not even coming out till next year. That's
that. The problem is that they're going to have like every week in the month of June, they're going to do something, but they're just renders. They're not even actual.
Yeah.
So they're just basically putting out a bunch of crap that you ain't going to see for probably till next year. So this is a Shatterglass Ultra Magnus. It could be done two different ways, either Magnus or Shatterglass Magnus or Diaclone colors.
Delta Magnus.
Yeah, it comes with two heads, which I thought was really great, but I still bought two. Granted, I think the whole Magnus mold is in vehicle mode is kind of crappy.
Yeah,
I think it's
they
really
should have
the
done
worst.
a completely new, articulated trailer.
They should have done it.
They're not going to.
I like the robot mode in the heads. I mean, that's where it shines because it definitely makes you think of that BotCon year. And even I liked him in the comic and I liked him, period, as part of the Shattered Glass. I like that special head and the comic book interpretation of the character, but the vehicle mode here is the worst part. But I like the robot mode.
You know what reminded me more of that BotCon year is if they actually used the Laser Prime mold.
Yeah.
Just as the cab. Released as a Voyager.
You can technically get a 3D printed head to put on that mold, by the way. That's fun of it.
Or just swap them.
So this is a Masterpiece Jetfire MP54. Oh shit!
And
7.
I'm going to pull an actually here because he is actually for the first time since the cartoon being branded as Skyfire.
Yeah,
Jetfire. I don't care what you call it.
It's
Look,
Skyfire.
what am I about to say from this picture? What do I like about this picture? Can I tell you?
The fact that
little men's, the little robot men's,
the motorcycles?
And one of them is Jazz. So I'm like, I do like the little
before
details.
Hippie Galvatron.
Is it bad that I think one of them should have been Cliff Jumper?
No,
I watched the G1 cartoon way too much, but yeah. But anyway, it's cool that
Leonard
they're doing
Mickle
that.
again brings up a good question. Why is Masterpiece Skyfire bigger than MP44 and cheaper than him at the same time? Your guess is as good as ours.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Maybe because you're paying $300 for Peter Cullen's voice. I don't know.
And from what I heard, the KO will probably be out before that one.
Yeah, that voice chip on the MP44 is loaded, Dalton. That's, not just Cullen, but like just in general, there's a lot to it.
Well, did the Black Convoy have the voice chip or no?
No.
I don't think
that's
so.
still $250 and smaller than this.
Yeah.
With no trailer mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This is cool for the people who want it.
This past, I guess it's been this past 2 weeks, I just finally I got a little bit of money, jumped back into Masterpiece. So I just got all three of the Seekers. I had put them off. I skipped all three, and then I just jumped back in. And I actually really like. I hadn't transformed them or been around them at all. I actually really like them.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them too.
I don't know why I was expecting them to be fragile based on, some people had problems with Prime and Hound. There were a few that people had issues with. So I was expecting it to be a little more like, fragile, but I had no issues at all with them. So
How
then
many
when I
people
saw
were
Look at it.
Skyfire,
Look at this. Telling Harmony Gold where to stick it.
yeah.
I don't know. This is cool for the people who are like big masterpiece collectors, but I'm fine with my Siege commander class. Like, I'm not into the big masterpiece characters.
I think the Siege one is like a 10 out of 10, and then I think Fans Toys Phoenix is also like a 20 out of 10.
I'm happy with that one too.
Yeah, I mean, I love that one. But I still want the official one.
Yeah, Randy Book says I like this, but I'm not sure it's worth trading my Fans Toys out. Who said you had to trade
Never
it out?
trade out
Keep
the
them
Fans
both.
Toys.
Never.
That figure is amazing.
Just switch out switch one for alt mode and one for robot mode.
Yeah.
Is this part of
there you
that?
go.
I think it's
Train
smaller too.
Yeah, Raiden.
Sorry.
This is
Raiden,
their
okay.
first one.
What about
these
the Dakota toys?
Oh god, no one wants Dakota Toys Kronos.
I know a review.
There is one person, but yeah.
Is this out? Any of the train bots out?
I'm
three
not
of
sure.
them.
Yeah, I think he.
Not from Takara.
Well, two of them have been announced. It's Moon Studios that has most of theirs out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
why I'm
was just
confused
curious.
at.
When's the Takara ones hitting? Anybody know?
I think August is when they said the first one was supposed to be out, if I remember correctly. I could be completely wrong, which often sometimes I am.
Most times you are.
Ooh.
Speak for
Shots
yourself.
fired.
There we go, Rick.
Yeah.
That is Fans Hobby, MP18 Energy Commander.
I dig this thing. I don't know why. I just
Yeah.
I'm really into this thing.
I was
This one
just
here I've been
messing with the
watching.
original.
This one
I
here
have the
looks
original,
pretty
too.
good with the with all the the vehicles that go onto the limbs and everything. Looks really good. I like it.
They fixed the dad bod, so
Yeah, when Fatimus Prime drinks Slim Fat.
yeah.
I'll just wait for them to do Omega Supreme and was it Wing Saber?
Oh, I just want Energon, Megatron, and the Cybertron ones. So.
Oh yeah, the Cybertron Prime. That's my favorite Prime
Me
design
too.
from that era.
It's hands
So
down.
cool.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I wonder what happened to Transform and Roll Out doing theirs, because they showed one a while back. But it's going to probably be like their Jazz store. It's going to be like 5 years before it comes out.
The funny thing about that, I had bought like the Hasbro version, the Takara version years ago, and I had the Costco box set too that I might be selling shortly. But so I had 3 of them. And I sold one recently to someone who just got into Transformers. I didn't know that he just got into Transformers. So after he got the package and it had Prime in it, and I had told him like earlier, I was like, "You're really gonna like this. It's one of the best Primes ever made." When he got it, he sent me this long message after how this is probably his favorite figure that he's gotten this past few years since he's been into Transformers, and it blew him away and all this stuff. And I'm like, "Yeah, man, I haven't talked to anybody who didn't like it."
Showing all 4 of them in R mode.
And they added something
That's
that
cool.
the original didn't have, where the drill bit opens up, but there's a hand in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that.
And it can still do the whole spinning gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was showing this one to my kid a few weeks, maybe last week before, and he's like, "It's sort of like Voltron," and I'm like, "Sorta like Voltron." Mighty Orbot.
That's kind of an insult to Voltron, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's a kid.
It's more like a Megazord than it is like Voltron.
Yeah, he's definitely not like your regular. All the primes that my kid has, very different from this prime.
Yeah, I like the way this one cleans up a lot more than their Armada Prime that they did.
Mm-hmm.
I just something about those big hip skirts just kind of
They're
put
so
me off of
thick.
their
Yeah.
Naval Commander. God, if he can balance like that, like I want video proof of him staying balanced like that for at least a minute.
Oh, I'm going to test it out. It's tempting.
Where's Barrett when you need a floor test or a drop test, whatever?
I like how you can put his gun there on the side of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's a magnet in the gun too that lights up his little spark chamber.
Oh,
cool.
sweet.
That's cool. Did the little vehicle shoot out of the trailer?
Oh, really?
I don't know about that, but the trailer
dude.
does change form.
I think the
And
original
you
one
can
when we
split
were
it, and it's
messing with it,
modular.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the original toy they kind of shoot out. At least that's what we did.
Yeah, they got like little sliders, I think, for at least the fire truck and the drill.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the trailer is actually modular with this one, to where you can take the compartments and switch them around, just make them all flat.
Yeah.
They really thought this one through.
Looks really good. I like it. Oh, this is Fans Hobby MP23 Power Master Dreadwing Master Force. God, something.
Super Bad Master Force. Hydra and Buster. I can't remember which one's which one Dreadwind was, because this is Dreadwind that we're looking at right now. I can't remember which one he was, if he was Hydra or Buster. I want to say he was Buster.
I don't know anything about it, but it looks cool. Fans Hobby marches to their own drum. I like that about them. They do their own thing.
I've picked up a few Fans Hobby.
Their own thing in the world of.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is Buster.
Knockoffs. I mean, but you know what I'm saying.
They're not trying to compete with like Fans Toys and others. They're doing their own.
I knew what you meant. I just wanted to point out how ironic that was.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Looks good. Scales pretty good with their Jinrai. And their double dealer. I forgot they were doing double dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Double clouder.
Double clouder.
Nice jet mode.
Mm-hmm.
The hands?
Hands, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Visible
you see it.
hands.
You saw that.
Oh. Oh.
Back to the drawing board, boys.
Yeah. Start over.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be, what was it, a Toy World that had the giant refrigerator stapled to the bottom of the jets for their combiner?
Oh, yeah.
Was it Toy World or was it I want to say it was Toy World.
Or Revenge of the Fallen Starscream with the hands hang out from the back.
The planes always have that thing at the bottom. Has anybody ever taken that and turned it into like a drop box where, like, you know, your military guys drop down, your little men scoot out, or a motorcycle shoots out? Has it just always been
like some of those cargo helicopters that have
like more of a dive
landing
landing feature,
strips?
you know?
Yeah.
I don't think
Or like
anyone's
some kind
done
of fuel
that.
tank. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like the idea of, like, you know, like the aliens drop ship, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah. It was with Overlord.
Hmm.
It was
All
the
right,
Mega
this
Jet
is,
and the Giga Tank.
MX-37 Conan. This is Treadbots.
X-Trans butts.
Yeah.
It's Keith.
So they're doing their own version of the Junior Headmasters,
Yeah.
which I just bought.
Yeah,
some,
at least Nightbeat.
What?
Well, I think there were a couple they put out there already.
Minerva, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
maybe.
Or was that
Yeah.
That was Fans Hobby.
That was Fans Hobby.
Nope.
Oh, there's
Right here.
Minerva.
There it
This is
yeah.
this is new. It's not out yet.
Yeah.
Right. This is their versions.
Mhm.
I like how Nightbeat's got the fedora and the magnifying glass, so you can do full on.
Yeah, I do like the magnifying glass.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
Just get that derpy mouth. Drrr.
Hey, that's the new she keeps going picture. Just like what was it? Make toys downbeat.
This one.
Yep.
She keeps going.
I've got the screenshots over there, so I'm going to send that to the chat now. Yeah, the Minerva looks good. It looks a lot better than the Fans Hobby.
Yeah, the arms look better too, I think.
The antennas scare me. Those antennas scare me unless they're rubber.
Even if they're rubber, that's still
it's
yeah.
Oh, the
little guns.
Oh.
Or the antennas. It's the antennas.
Even the MP44 antennas. I mean, every time I look at it, I'm like, you're going to break one day. You're bound to break one day. It just
have fake wheels on her arms. And they painted the rims on those too, at least in the render. Let's see if they follow through with the actual product, because this is just render still.
You got to be careful with XTB. They may look better, but some of them are built like garbage.
Oh, like Savant?
There you go.
Yeah.
Mike?
Age of Extinction, Triple Changer Drift. I can't even begin to pronounce that damn name. Michelob.
From Arkansas. Yeah.
Michelob Hulu.
All we know
Too
is
many
that
syllables.
It's Drift. He's going to get it.
Is that who it is? Okay.
Even the Bay Drift, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Yeah.
Is there really that big of a following for base stuff and third party like this?
Apparently there is.
I just don't understand it.
It definitely brought new people into Transformers, but I don't know if any of those people that were brought in, once they start investigating, if they still like the base stuff, it's got to be just from nostalgia of seeing a movie.
Helicopter mode is a pile of garbage.
Like real hot garbage.
What? Ew.
Show that. That was one of the worst vehicle modes I've ever seen.
They
looks
put
like
the hell in a
looks like
helicopter.
a hodgepodge fan mode rather than an actual mode.
That can't be a real thing.
Apparently,
is that like a fan mode? What happened?
It's a fan mode that actually happened in the movie.
It's a Cobra Fang.
Yeah.
Cobra Fang.
Like a origami, like somebody made that out of cardboard. So bad.
Wow.
Mm.
They tried and failed.
Oh, this is Dr. Wu, huh?
Dr. Wu is trying to be Dr. Wow.
Uh-oh, that's a Dakota pose.
What size this is?
Legend scale.
Deluxe. Legend.
Yeah, it's small.
You know, some of these Legend, I'll be honest, I think New Age has some of the best Legend figures out there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, sexy boy.
There's the Dakota pose.
Mm.
She's ready for
Easy,
the shot.
Come over
My
here.
goodness. What's going on? Are these toys or something else?
They're having a little
Their
too
toys,
much
all
fun.
right. It's not the kind of toys you'd. Yeah.
So this
There-
here
there-
is
there you
the New Age, which is doing a depth charge out of their Cyclonus.
And Dalton.
Which is
Yeah,
weird because
Dalton's favorite.
they put
God,
it the
ew.
other way around. They reversed it, which is interesting.
So I actually do have that New Age Cyclonus, not this version, but the metal version. And the only difference that you're going to see in the depth charge and all that is just an accessory to go in the peg in like eye holes.
He's got
Well,
Well,
nipples.
then new wings and then a new head sculpt.
He's
What
got
about
nipples.
nipples?
Well,
Yeah. He's
But,
happy to see you.
But I mean, like I said, I have this new age mold, and it's really a good mold. I enjoy it.
I just want to be that jerk that takes everyone's all cleared figures and just drop them off a 10-story building.
Wow,
Just watch all those clear shards that go everywhere.
that's violent. Very
Hey,
violent.
you guys brought me to this point, so
That's savage.
this is your fault. This is your doing. You created this monster.
the paint is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did
Yeah, the
paint
fin-
it up
the
really
fin
good.
does
I
look good.
thought.
For the price they're asking for these, they better be painted good.
Well, that and they do have a little bit of die cast on them.
Oh, it's backwards.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Reversed, yeah.
So you could technically put him as that, or you can put him as the Cybertronian mode as the jet. You could do either way you want to with it. Now, granted,
I
when
just
get
take
mine,
the
it'll just
eye
be robot-
stalks off and have it as the jet.
Man, mine's going to be in robot mode.
It's
I mean,
lazy
good
yet
for them.
clever.
I was gonna say, good for them. They figured out a way to.
Yeah.
They're like,
Would be
these
really
fans
cool.
will do it, dude. They'll do it. They'll fall for it. They're good.
Yeah.
They
Would
want.
be
They're
really
hungry.
cool.
They're thirsty.
What'd be really cool is if they got rid of the weird eye stalk things and painted them up as Terradive, like the Hunt for the Decepticons figure. Just that
Ooh,
orange and gray.
Yeah.
Or what was the other repaint? A space case.
Yeah.
I think that color scheme would look really good. Yes, I know it's got
Space case
translucent
color.
plastic. I just like that checker pattern. This I'm excited for.
Iron
I do-
Factory
I
Legend
do like
scale
this.
Leo Kaiser.
Is this
Mhm.
up for pre-order?
I don't think so yet.
Hey, when whoever, just let me know when this goes up for pre-order. I'm gonna get this one.
Yeah, I'll try to keep an eye out for it because I'm. It's very tempting.
Yeah.
Like, it
I'm
better be
scared to
better
play
than the
with mine.
PFC since we never got the.
Yeah, I got the
Mech
TFC
ideas.
one, and I'm not crazy about the TFC one, and I'm scared to play with the original. I mean, I'll just
Yeah.
leave that alone.
Getting up there in
Yeah.
years, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what this is. I know it's supposed to be devastating.
This is a Lucky Cat MCO2 Rico Render. I don't know what this is called.
That clears everything up. Yeah.
It does. I hope.
Oh, they're copying. They're copying 5.2 Toys.
Yeah.
Legionardo says Show Z should have the Lyle Kaiser on pre-order.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
AKA Slow Z.
Well, you don't know. Sometimes they'll get it early. Sometimes they won't. This here is the DNA upgrade kit for Sludge, which I actually bought one online already, so I'll have mine next week.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw they were. Oh,
What, Sludge or?
Sludge, you got the
Was it-
googly eyes there.
Yeah,
I
then
like
you get
this
that
kit.
new chest piece that you could use as a
Mhm.
shield. Fills up the,
Yep.
the dino
yeah,
mode.
I think this is a decent kit. I like that effect too. It looks good.
The sword. The effects come for him and the other two as well. The eyes to put them
Mhm.
from the cartoon.
The
Yeah.
googly eyes. Yeah.
Haven't fighting Debbie.
The other cool thing with this is that there is a piece that you can use in robot mode to keep the back from flapping around because it's known to have flapping issues.
I did not
Does
know
this
that.
does this kit come with all three of those dino mouth
Yes.
effects or whatever? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So you
Nice.
see right here, Dalton, it shows here to improve loose joints.
Huh. That's neat.
Okay.
So the one here
Yeah,
on the
I
bottom
guess-
left, that's the wings in the back, because the video I watched on it, they are a floppy mess.
Well, then it looks like the knees are having issues too. I had that issue with
Yeah.
my Sludge. Like the actual little piece, the bracket for the ratchet, is actually snapped. So I had to put some paper in there to just give it something to
Mm.
push up
So
against.
yeah, this here's pretty good. I like it because it comes with the sword, obviously,
Yeah.
and then Rick had asked for the blast effects. It does come with one for
Yeah,
Grimlock and one for
I like
Slag as
that.
well. So
That's probably how I'll display them once I get all the blast effects.
We just need that swoop and snarl now. Come on, Hasbro.
Yeah.
Nearly there. For the first time, we're
DNA
getting
kit.
actually good size.
Dinobots,
This-
yeah.
This here is for what's that one? It's from the Bayverse.
Well,
movies,
it's
isn't it?
for a couple. It's for Dino and
Dino.
then for both versions of Shatter.
A toy
So
I
you
would
can-
not even give money to for a third-party kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you
Yeah, I
get
don't
that
like
new
them
head for
enough
Shatter.
to do
Car
that
mode.
for those.
The new arms for the jet mode. I just wish
Oh.
Shatter had some better figures in general.
Yeah, they give that trash Bumblebee movie crap some colored
That-
rims.
Dino's not a Bumblebee movie.
Yeah.
No,
It's
he's
Dark of
not.
the Moon.
I didn't get the
It's
Dino,
even
but
more
I have
trash
the
than Bumblebee movie.
Shadows.
They killed him anyway. So.
Kill
Did
them
they
all.
did they kill him off in the movie?
Along with the
Dino?
Wreckers. Yeah.
Well, there was one wrecker still alive by the end of
Yeah.
last night.
So this is the more of this GI Joe Super 7 or Super 7 reaction.
Yeah.
I don't know why they keep doing this. They just clearanced out Wave 1 at like $8, and people are still complaining that that was too much.
Yeah, but wasn't
they
it
have
you
a
that was
ton
buying
of
the
them.
reaction Transformers?
Now that was good money because they came in different sizes. They came in bigger sizes that made sense. But these here just me $20 for one of these.
And they're coming out pretty often, and look how many there are. I remember I was
Yeah.
going to be originally. I was like, I might go all in. No, I think I have the dog sled set and the 2 Snake Eyes and the Firefly. I'm very picky with which ones.
And
I'm
they're
picking
only 5 POAs. I mean, it's ridiculous.
up. Look how
much-
many there are though already. I mean,
DOJ.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
it's a lot of
Uh,
figures.
DOJ. Point the joint.
This is, I'm pretty sure, what is this? Maddie He-Man?
Mm.
It's part of the all
Origin of the
Masterverse.
Master. Yeah.
These are all Masterverse stuff. Even those
Mhm.
they're being brought into the Masterverse.
Sadly.
From the
This is
sad. I
a-
agree
rebooted
with
series.
Yeah, this
She-Ra
is-
Catra looks
stuff,
cool.
Catra.
Yeah.
I like that they're doing
Mhm.
some Princess of Power stuff.
Yeah, Catra's fine.
As long as they don't do that that reboot of Princess of
No,
Power.
Netflix does not exist to me. I don't think they can. That's different. They don't have the rights to that.
Yeah,
The Hordak is
he
cool.
looks good.
That Hordak is a must.
He's the star of the show.
Yeah. And he's blue.
Yeah,
And of course, she's a must too.
She-Ra.
Keep going,
Yeah,
Rick.
we love- I actually think She-Ra. I actually enjoy the She-Ra OG cartoon more than
I do
Masters
too.
of the Universe.
Well, not more,
Wow.
but I did enjoy it.
I do. I like the Horde. I like Leech and Mantenna and Grizzlor.
The antenna was his
Clawful.
punching bag. It was just
I always wish that the Horde were MOTU. Like I wish Horde is my favorite part of the whole thing. But
Well, in the toy line, Horde was MOTU, but
yeah,
Filmation.
hmm
This is cool too. It's kind of a neat.
yeah, I
set.
like the different options that you can put on Zodak just to freshen
Yeah.
them up just a little bit.
He's part of the new Eternia line, but he still looks
Yeah.
good.
Now,
Yeah.
who is that?
No, this is Origins.
This is Origins, yeah. This is
Yeah, this is Origins, the deluxe Leech.
the Leech is fantastic.
Leech.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get I like that you get the regular hands too. I mean,
Mhm.
so you have
Other than the
you have toy option and like cartoon option or whatever.
Yeah, you can mix and match and everything. So
Snout
And-
spout.
he does squirt water with the optional.
He's
head.
got the 2 different snouts, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a deluxe.
hmm
supposed to be 2000X He-Man.
Supposed to be. Not
I mean,
quite there.
Just
it
looks so
wasn't for
weird
the-
in the proportions.
Yeah, the origins style or whatever.
Yeah. Now, I would have liked them to put that in Masterverse, like the 2000.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, totally.
That would have been nice.
You can really tell because of the sword.
Exactly.
the
the
sword
sword,
and-
the vest, and the shield.
And the silver belt. That's really about it.
Did he-
Yeah, that's
Oh no, I'm thinking of Adam, how he had the jacket.
Yeah, they haven't
I could
done
also
an
be
Adam
thinking-
yet. Yeah.
Mm.
And they gave him 4 functional legs.
Is this one going to
Yeah,
be in
I
your
love that.
Yeah.
figure of the week for a month straight?
That's what I say, Josh. If you get this, you can't claim this figure of the week 3 or 4 times straight.
That's pretty good.
We actually talked about that on Stasis Lock one night.
I
Where
forgot.
Pighead.
My,
This is part of the Rulers of the Sun line that they're doing.
Is that what it is?
Sunman
Okay.
and Pighead.
Action figure
Yeah,
expert says Leech sucks.
Well, he kind of does, but he sucks real hard. Yeah. Sorry. I meant it against the wall.
This is no good.
The Skeletor?
Is that another 2000X?
Yeah, that's a
2000X,
2000X.
yep.
Skeletor.
It does not look good in the origin style.
Mm-mm.
I like his skin tone. That's about it.
Just put
Yeah,
it
they
in
just don't
Masterverse
fit well in
style
this
with
style.
the long flowing cape and everything.
Yeah, Masterverse Skeletor and He-Man would be really nice.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool.
Well,
They
even their
botched up
version
the
of
head.
Ram Man would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And their version of Stratos.
I do love that. I mean, there's a lot of figures that went up for pre-order on the same
Yeah.
day. It was pretty nice. I mean, usually I complain about that from Hasbro, but with MOTU, I'm really excited about everything.
No.
I managed to get this guy. I can't think what is it, Coldor or something
Coldar.
weird?
Coldar,
Mhm.
yeah.
He's from a cartoon episode, but I
Mhm.
didn't even know about it until like the last 12 hours, like maybe 12 hours before I set my alarm. I managed to get, I think I got 2 of them.
I forgot who he
Oh.
was, and then when I remembered, it was too late.
Yeah, I didn't get much of a heads up on this one.
Me neither. But I'm looking forward to Wundar.
When's that one? Is that one going up specially, or is it just part of the main line?
It's
I-
Mattel Creations, but no announcement
When-
yet as to when.
Oh, okay, no date announcement. All right.
so we got what was this Hot Toys?
This is
No,
Target
Black
Black
Series.
Series, Obi-Wan.
Hello there.
Target exclusive.
Imagine
Okay.
that.
Is this based on an episode, like episode 2, or from the
Yeah, I
series?
assume it's in the first.
Has anyone watched the series that's in this panel?
No.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Josh
yet,
doesn't
okay.
like it.
Not everybody.
I like the way this looks.
It's a babysitting show. He's just a
Babysitting.
babysitter.
Yeah,
Babysitter? Yeah, I guess.
and it's already in the mid season too, which sucks.
Oh, I'm enjoying it.
I-
Like
I
I think
I just
I've watched every episode
I-
3 times now.
I'm just getting the wandering version of this, and then the Vader.
That's really
That's
all you
all I
need. I mean,
Mm-mm.
unless something happens.
Now, what's different about the Vader? Can he work for episode 4, or is he really too different?
I
for it?
I think so.
The
It's
gloves
like,
are- It's like
someone
little
said he's
stuff,
like a mix
right?
of, yeah, it's like a mix of 4 and Rogue One, like some of the styles.
The outside of the gloves have a different texture on them. It's little stuff for it. You wouldn't really
Speak of
notice
the
It
devil.
unless
ain't
you like-
worth it.
Yeah, it's you got to be
You can-
hardcore
you can
into
never
it. to-
you can never have too many Vaders.
That's what how I
Yes,
feel.
you can.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty much.
I like Vader.
Now if they
Seven?
did him in the back,
That
7
sounds
Vader.
I'm
about
done. I'm done. Order.
Now, if they did him in the
Anna.
back to tank or something, like if
I
something happens to
I
his
think we're
mask,
going to see. Obviously, they got him back for a reason. We're going to see some different
Yeah.
looks.
Probably.
I think before the end.
Is that also a Target exclusive?
No,
this is
this one's main line.
Okay.
Oh, of course. this
It
is
just
the main
it just
one.
went up on a different day. They're doing like what is it? These Wednesdays or something.
is
So-
yeah.
And this one went up on a separate day that wasn't Wednesday, I think. I think it went up on a separate day. Maybe I can't remember.
It was Wednesday. It was this past Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, the original pre-orders went up, and then this one came out later. So
Oh, they're Force Effects lightsabers.
I always wanted one of those. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Speaking
Yeah,
of which, in my opinion, the dumbest HasLab.
I agree, except for Cookie Monster was maybe.
Cookie Monster still hasn't beat.
I try to forget about Cookie Monster.
I was going to
Cookie
say, there's
Monster.
no way Dalton could have forgotten about Cookie Monster. There's no way.
Let me remind you, Dalton. Let me send you a message, Dalton.
Jeez, for
Please
crappy.
Yeah,
I've heard the numbers on this is like horrible.
Here's my guess. I'm going to make this is just a guess. I just want to make a guess / comment based on what happened with the Rancor, and I think that the folks at Hasbro were put into a situation where they were told to do something like this. I don't want to I'm not spoiling anything, but I have a guess that something's going to happen major with the Reva character, whose lightsaber that is. And we don't know it yet.
You mean the character that we just got introduced to that no one really cares about?
Yes. I think it's going to be something major. I have my guesses, but I think this is one of those situations where, just like the Rancor, it was introduced at a weird time where no one even knew who she was at the moment. We still don't know a lot about her. We're all guessing based on the story that they're showing, that they're in the middle of.
I'll just say this.
But I think
I'd put money...
I don't think that they chose to do it. I'm standing by the fact that they put out a lot of good product. Star Wars product, they put out a lot of good product over the years. And I think that this is a situation where they were told to do something.
Here's a weird product.
Yeah.
The Ralph McQuarrie
I don't
style
need that.
Vader.
Well, this one I do need. This 3-pack that come with the Magna Guards. The vintage collection Magna Guards are very expensive on the aftermarket. So if you want to go with your Grievous, this is a way to get them.
I'll just say with the lightsaber thing, I'd put money on a HasLab Darth Maul saber with voice clips from him before you put one down for Reva.
Oh,
yeah, absolutely. He's more popular, and you know the story at this point.
Well, and just to have Sam Whitmer doing new lines for that'd be awesome. More of these stupid retro prototype colors. I think this is stupid.
Oh, it's a prototype.
It's the worst.
Is there going to be like 6 of them?
That's
6
probably.
They like had the colors in different spots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why?
I like the prototypes because I can skip them. Like, I have no interest whatsoever, so that means it's skippable.
Just like
yeah,
this
but it also means that you could have had something good instead.
Well, they put out so much product for it. I'm getting VTC and Black Series and Hot Toys, so slow down. Don't give me too much.
I need my Star Wars fix now.
There's your Riot Trooper from the new game coming out.
Yeah.
And
the electronic Lola.
Oh, damn. Okay.
There we go. Ayla Secura.
Black Series, Ayla Secura.
Much
needed. Much needed.
Just don't take her to Felucia.
And this one's way overdue. A lot of people thought that they weren't going to do this because since Disney got, Star Wars, there's been some slave Leia controversy. So the fact that we're getting this right now is pretty awesome. I didn't know if we would. Yeah, I think that one's much needed. I do wish, my nitpick is there's no robe as an option. I think the robe should be in there, even if it's packed behind her.
That'll be an exclusive.
That'll be
exclusive.
Of course.
Next year.
Probably Walmart. It's blue. It's Walmart.
Well, then that's next one. An exclusive with a more toy accurate or show accurate head would be a Target exclusive.
And we got Clone Wars Season 7 Maul.
I pre-ordered this as soon as it went up. I had to get it.
It's got a nice head sculpt. Real nice.
It's the best version.
Well, I mean, it looks good all the way around, but
he's got legs.
You got new legs.
fifth brother.
See, I wish I would have done him in Rebels. So. Did we get one that was based on Rebels yet?
Seventh sister, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
I mean, of the fifth brother. Did we get one of him yet?
I think my kid has one. I think my kid has one. I thought I saw one in his collection the other day. He had them on the table, and I'm like, I don't even remember that figure, but I think it was this guy. It looked like him.
Really? Not from Black Series.
No. It's from like the
it might have been.
Rebels 5 POA line, like years ago. Yeah, because he had that one and another one.
This
Be cool if we got the Ninth Sister.
Yeah, they're doing the Riot Trooper Biker Scout figure, but this time he comes with a shield and slightly
It
different.
didn't make any sense.
It's for the upcoming game, I believe.
It's the next. It's the sequel, the Survivor, Jedi Survivor with Cal Kestis.
Yeah.
Here's my thing: I'm okay buying some of these things, but eventually, and I bought them for both scales, so Black Series and TVC. They've got 2 Cal Kestises for the Black Series and no Cal Kestis for TVC, which makes no sense because they keep coming out with the Game and Greats for that too, but no main character. So I'm expecting
I'll bet
that.
they'll do one for Survivor.
I'm expecting him. Yeah, soon.
Hopefully they do one for Black Series, though I could get that because it's expensive to get them now.
Yeah.
Grand Inquisitor.
Why?
Yeah, they showed a lot of stuff for Black Series in the show that's on right now at the same time. I felt like it's just a shame that it's not on shelf or near shelf soon.
Yeah,
it's so long to wait for media that's out now, and that's not how us old timers grew up. When I went to see Return of the Jedi. I remember the day I went to see Jedi in '83. I was in middle school, and the day before we went to the movie, I went to a Roses store, and I got the Biker Scout and Chief Jerpa. Like I was buying the media, the product for the media before the movie, and I still think that's the way it should be. And I know for a fact Lucasfilm changed that on them. I think it was during the J.J. Abrams era where the secrets started becoming an issue. And that's when they started to do this thing. So it's not that it's behind and they're behind. It's not that. It's the Lucasfilm. And I heard the interview come up at Celebration, and I heard Hasbro talk about it. So that started with JJ.
Fourth sister. I do like how on the Grand Inquisitor you can take the cape off to make him look a little bit more accurate. Yeah. There's your Magistrate Grief Karga. My Walmart still got 2 of the season 1.
I was getting ready to say, I like the character.
I don't need a second one.
The figures like to linger on the shelf.
Like Lando? Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Lando.
Yeah.
Ben.
Mm-hmm.
My Walmart still has 2 of the Quill.
This is a helmet that only completists would buy this, right? I mean, you just have to be a completist to want this one, I think. I feel like.
Who's like the person that says, "Oh, it's the artillery strategist. This is the one that I've been waiting for."
Finally, all these years.
Yet someone was in a meeting and one guy raised his hand and was like, "What about the Biker Scout?" They were like, "Nah,
no, this is the one.
This is it, guys. This is the one." Yeah.
Now I can sell all my customs and buy the real one.
Yeah.
The cosplay I've been waiting for.
The guy who suggested the Biker Scout immediately gets fired or thrown out the window. Like that meme where the people in the office are suggesting ideas.
Hey, this is the first time an archive figure is getting retooling other than the head. they're doing new legs for Leia to make sure that she's the accurate size. The original one wasn't. So that's a first for archive. I like that they're doing that because they didn't have to, but
Yeah, but I don't need old man Solo. I don't need.
they're trying to
Another
make that one
Chewbacca.
more accurate as well.
It's for
Does look better.
the face. The face.
Yeah.
And Tarkin does too, and the hair color on Solo is more accurate this time. I think they messed up on it last time.
That last one
I
was
think
bad.
I think the only one in this I'd be interested in is just to have Tarkin.
Oh, I want the Tarkin too.
I really hope we get a show accurate Chrysanthemum. So that
I think we will eventually. Yeah. I think everybody wants that figure. Both scales.
I don't think we're putting someone to sleep.
Hmm.
Yeah. That one looks good.
Yeah, and that's one that should be back out by now. I mean, they do a pretty good job. Sometimes they do a good job at that. There's a lot of characters though.
I'm going one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too impressed with this series coming up for their show. I haven't gotten through Moon Knight.
Oh Lord, when is this coming out? Is this next week?
Yeah, Friday.
So.
Okay.
Yep, June 8th.
It's not X-Men or Spider-Man. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the trailer. I thought the trailer looked pretty good. I'm gonna watch this for sure.
Hopefully they actually tie back to something that happened in Doctor Strange, but we'll get to that.
That's coming out on Disney Plus on the 22nd.
It is.
Mm.
This is a
Morph.
Yeah.
Morph, yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Lasted all of 5 minutes?
Well, it can go.
I missed out. It's all right.
Me after I haven't slept in 3 days.
Speaking of Sable, he's got some dead eyes going on there.
That could be BotCon Dalton.
Yeah. Or it looks like Robert Pattinson without the cowl on.
Now, Playmates. How many times are they going to repaint this Ninja Turtle? It's the same one.
Unlimited.
They're going to milk this for all it's worth.
I think they're going to milk it until it just crumbles to dust.
Yeah.
They pair him up with Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, and now Street Fighter, and oh my goodness,
everything.
Fight them all.
Yeah. It's NECA, isn't it?
It's Playmates.
Playmates.
Oh, Playmates. I thought it was NECA.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, if it's NECA, you're just going to get in and it's already KO'd because it's powder.
The Street Fighters actually don't look bad. The Turtles are outdated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look out of proportion. I don't have anything good to say about that.
There's a lot wrong. Yeah.
I can find multiple nice things to say about Chun-Li usually.
Mm-hmm.
She's very talented.
She's very, very talented. Never skips leg day though.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Ever.
Is this based on The Dark Knight Returns? I don't keep up with DC stuff very well.
It looked like it's part of something to do with Shazam. Is that right? Black Adam. Comic.
Me.
I might check out the movie that's coming out.
When does it come out
When
next
is
year?
that coming out? Is there a date on that?
Sometime next year.
Yeah, next year. It got pushed back.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a Waterman or Aquaman?
December,
What?
I think.
Oh, how about is there a date on Flash? Anybody heard about
Next year.
when? Are you kidding?
Hey,
Got pushed back. Yeah.
when's the Mara movie?
Haven't you
Never.
had enough of her?
I heard it was
lately?
going to be kind of crappy. But yeah.
I don't know about you.
Baby
I heard it
Ruth's
was a little
floating
dirty.
everywhere.
Just don't step on those bees.
Oh gosh.
That's a great actress.
I just love that audio clip of him just Aquaman.
Yeah, Flash was supposed to be out this year, and then after they made that big thing where they're talking about all their movies coming out this year, it was pushed back to 2023.
Well, I'm sure all the crap with him getting arrested didn't help any either. Or them or whatever.
They said they're too far into it to recast. It would cost too much money, so they're just gonna go with them.
Honestly, they should have just stuck with Grant Gustin because he's watching the Flash series. I like him more than Ezra Miller.
June 23rd next year.
Oh my goodness.
That's
a year away.
way too long. I don't know, man. At the end of the day,
Get it.
I got my Zack Snyder supercut of Justice League, and I'm fairly happy with that. I've watched that so many. That's just going to be my DC movie from now on because the actors can't stay out of trouble. Everybody's got so much to say. They can't just do their job and go the hell home. So whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick, it's number 1500.
1,000. Yeah.
1002.
Hey, Rick, Black Adam is scheduled, expected October 21st, 2022.
Oh, okay.
Watch it get pushed
That can
back
change.
to March.
Well, they're doing reshoots right now.
Was that Master Splinter as Van Helsing?
Uh-huh.
Looks like it. That's what it looks like.
Huh.
And then Senegal Concord. No thank you.
SDCC. Yeah.
Yeah. No thanks.
Forgot that was back to Master's talk about for a second.
Yeah.
So used to them being in their mutant forms that it's like, wait.
Yeah.
Like I remember Splinter, Hamato Yoshi.
Yeah. I'm glad this is exclusive. I'd hate for it to be something I want.
And Rick, Aquaman is expected March 17th of next year.
Oh my god.
Man.
Just gonna superimpose someone else's faces on Mira.
No, they're going to push that back so they can do reshoots and recast her. You wait and see.
Probably.
Oh my gosh. Is it even worth it at some point?
Nope. Oh my, that's hideous.
There we go.
Hey, looks just like her.
Looks like my first wife.
It's the ultimate.
Ooh.
Here goes for it.
Based on Amber Heard's likeness.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's her true form.
Yeah, there we go.
It's after the vows before she throws a wine bottle at you.
What's that saying about lipstick on a pig?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I hadn't seen these. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not going to get them, but I appreciate what it is.
I don't even know what this is.
Well, I'm old enough to remember when they were on the shelf.
What is it?
It's
like these old D&D figures that they sold for a while.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even remember those.
Yeah, I actually had Warduke because he was part of the cartoon as well, which I love. It's only one episode, but
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Is it just me, or was his right eye just a little off center?
Is it 112?
Like,
What?
Is it 112?
Oh, yeah.
It is 6-inch. Okay.
Mezco.
Oh.
are you saying let's go, Mezco?
No, it's just in my head. I'm hearing voices.
Might want to
Sounds like
talk
that.
to somebody
Sounds like
about
a
that.
He-Man cartoon commercial. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Here, take this frog. Pull my finger.
He's bright.
I don't know. He's had many voice actors over the years, but anytime I see him, I either just think of Steve Bloom or Willem Dafoe now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a backpack. I thought he was wearing a bonnet or something.
It's a photo. Hmm?
Oh, the parachute. That's cool. Looks like a piece of foam or bubble wrap. Oh, so this is based on the 60s cartoon?
Yeah, it
70s?
looks like
Or
it,
the
or just
last one.
comic booky. Had a lot of comic booky stuff too.
Does whatever a spider can.
Yeah.
All that web. It's a lot of thwipping.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna thwip you good.
Well, I'm not gonna say it.
Just this is
I don't want to owe $20 right now.
I know who's going to buy this.
Yep.
Not me.
Here's it, $20 for you.
I like that the Hot Toys Rescue. That's a really nice figure.
Hey guys.
That's
$20. Better hit that cha-ching button.
There we go.
I don't remember her hair being that blonde.
It wasn't.
Okay.
No.
It's Mayfex. You've seen their
Yeah.
sculpts and paint before. Every once in a while they have a good one, but
Star Trek Voyager Lieutenant Tuvok.
Hey,
how many you and what three others are going to buy that are into that?
I like Tuvok, but I don't buy these. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, this is a really niche item.
Yeah. I can't justify spending money on these.
Captain Janeway.
Oh, Janeway is a thing of nightmares.
Sport, he comes with gang signs.
West Side.
I saw this. This layer looked pretty good. This is a Hot Toys Dead Strange. I thought this looked pretty
Talk about a coat of arms.
Yeah, this here is going to be an interesting thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
if I took just a screenshot of the last picture and a little bit of this, wouldn't you think it's McFarlane, like a Spawn figure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just put it in with your Evil Dead stuff too. Looks like a bunch of deadites.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening.
I always wonder what the production run is on these figures like this, because this is like more, obscure than even like the Venom. Like, they did like 1 or 2 figures from the Venom movie. This one's further out than that, obscure wise. So I wonder what the production run is. I always wonder. I don't think they list them. Sometimes people will ask, and I'll hear what the production run is for things, but.
Which is a pretty good movie. Oh,
I like the movie, but this is one of those things where it's just so far off my list of, things I would want on my shelf.
Right.
It's not on my list.
Yeah, right there. He looks less like Doctor Strange and more like was it Caecilius from the first movie?
It looks like Stranger Things.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh.
Season 4.
I love season 4. Oh my god,
good one there. Yeah.
Still going. Few more weeks.
I know. Can't wait for July 1st. I'm gonna binge that so hard.
I binged it the day it came out.
Me too. Yeah. It'll be a sad day when that's gone. Isn't there going to be like another final, like a season after the last part?
I thought there was a 5th season, but I'm understanding that this coming up is it.
Are you sure that they can't?
I don't know.
Man, I hope there's one more.
I think there is, because I read an article where Bobby Millie is like they need to do away with some of the characters on that show.
Well, if they did another season, they would have to do it quick because the kids are getting older, right?
Oh my God,
they're growing up.
I couldn't recognize them at first. Like, who's this?
A time jump.
They wanted to say that one kid was a freshman. I was like, he's taller than me. So.
It's like 90210. They kept going with 90210, and Iron Ziering was like 42, but he was playing like a 20-year-old. It's pretty funny.
Well, the one that was Andrea, she was like in her 30s.
Yeah, she was my mom's age. I'm like, what?
Yeah, she's high school, all right. Yeah.
Mike, are you getting this one, or are you getting the one from the streaming show?
Yeah, this one or WandaVision.
Yeah.
I like the WandaVision costume.
I like the WandaVision too.
With those
reflex effects.
Her hair looks weird. It looks like she's just like put oil or something in it. Oh, then you get was it Dreamwalking? Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's neat. I don't collect Hot Toys, so it is way too rich for my blood.
I think I'm going to stick with the WandaVision one.
The only difference on this one is just the outfit.
Is it okay? And that.
That's what you're paying for.
I sold my Civil War one the week that Doctor Strange came out. The Civil War Scarlet Witch. I'd never opened it.
Really?
The Civil War Scarlet Witch. I think I bought it for maybe $250. It went for $850.
Holy smokes!
Dude,
you did good on that.
Yeah.
Man, that helped me with my move.
Most of it is timing with Hot Toys. When you're selling it, you just have to know when to put it up. Like right now, if you have Dark Anakin, anything from Revenge of the Sith is super hot, but that one is going for $900 to $1,200 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, and Obi-Wan just hit $700. I'm keeping track of all the Hot Toys prices.
Okay, write that down. Write that down.
Yeah, I usually will make a note.
I still haven't seen this movie yet.
What, the Batman?
Yeah,
No,
haven't
you
seen
didn't
it
miss
either.
anything.
Yeah.
It's
I
okay.
liked it. What I liked. I mean, I like the movie, but I don't feel like I need any of the the toys
Merchandise,
or whatnot,
yeah.
the figures. Yeah.
I feel the same way about it.
I did see that deleted
Mhm.
scene, and I'm not a fan of how he looks.
These are the Celebration exclusives or some Hot Toys exclusives.
Yeah, anything.
They're like
Oh yeah,
chromed out. They're
Yeah.
just chromed
that's
out.
that's something we forgot
Yeah,
to
I'm
look
glad
over.
that these are the exclusives, though. You know what I mean? Like when they do an exclusive that is just a like chromed out thing, and I don't need it, and it, I do like when they. So there's a silver lining.
That's something we forgot to look over in the Black Series stuff was the Celebration exclusive of Jon Favreau.
Oh
as,
yeah,
Paz Vizsla.
yeah.
I think I pre-ordered that.
Yes.
No. the Paz Vizsla. I'm not gonna get a Hot
They
Toys.
put out like 4
that way
versions
too
of the
rich?
Death Trooper. Original Death Trooper, the Specialist. That's up there in price now too.
Wow.
But they did it for they have one for the Mandalorian as well. They have a regular one for Rogue One. They had 2 for Rogue One for Mandalorian, and now this one. So that's the 4th one.
Wow.
Okay.
I
That's
dread what the redesign would look
This
like.
is at next level stuff. Like there's a part of me that thinks they're just so overpriced and they're going to take up too much space. But then the other part of me is like, for years we were like, I hope they do Clone Wars figures. I hope they do Ahsoka. I hope they do Clone Wars. And now I just feel like at least at the beginning I'm going to put my money where my mouth was. So the ATRT hasn't gone up for pre-order too, but the 2 speeders and Captain Appo or Commander Appo and the heavy artillery trooper. To get both of the figures, at least for now, you have to get the speeder package, the combo. I think one is like 500 and something, and the other is 600, something like that. One has a sidecar.
That's nuts.
Oh yeah, I honestly can't believe that they're giving us so much Clone Wars stuff here, with the figures shipping right now, because those 3 figures just came out, and then we're still going to get these later. I don't know. It's pretty cool that they're doing Clone Wars and like Revenge of the Sith-ish, that era, so hot and heavy.
Yeah, there's
The 501st figure. If anybody was waiting to get those, they just hit waitlist finally, so they're pretty much gone. I mean, you can sign up for waitlist and you might get one, but I saw that they were on sale and I hit it one more time, so I wanted to have some extra. So I think I ended up with 5 of them.
Good Lord.
Yeah, they sold out the day I purchased the last one. They sold out, and I'm like, all right, I'm good.
You're going to have to be. They're sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
the aftermarket, if they don't go back and do those, the aftermarket on those when the Ahsoka series comes up, or if there's any flashbacks, anything that has that media in it, that's when the stuff usually is good to trade or sell. I don't like getting rid of any of them, but sometimes,
Oh, we're done.
We're done.
It may be able to have to do it because I'm probably gonna have to have surgery. So
Okay.
Sounds like it.
That sucks.
yeah.
All right.
Take care of yourself, man.
All right. Let's go ahead and sign out. Dalton.
I'm Dalton. Find me everywhere at Daltonians TF, YouTube Daltonian95.
Rick.
Yep, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Shatrdglassjazz.
Sport.
You can find me here on YouTube as Sportimus and on Twitter as Sportimus Prime.
And you can find me everywhere as The Angry Mike. You can also find Josh at. Thanks for watching tonight. See y'all later. Goodbye.
Peace.